Hello. Happy Wednesday. Hope your week is going great. Thanks for hanging out with me a little bit. I'm tired of always waiting in the wings, feeling like I'm missing everything. Watching this world and it's passing me by. I'm feeling regret with each moment that flies. I know there's gotta be a better way, so I'm jumping in and living today. I'm here and the time is now. I can't change it anyhow. Wouldn't want to even if I could. The sun is shining, it's my time. Gonna grab this life and make it mine. Dance the dance I knew I always could. It sure feels good. There's been so many times throughout my days I sat so scared and so unengaged. I gave in to my fears and it made me so small. I got so much to give and it's time I stood tall. I'm tired of just trying to survive. Gonna let this world know I'm alive. I'm here and the time is now. I can't change it anyhow. Wouldn't want to even if I could. The road is calling, it's my time. Gonna grab this life and make it mine. Dance the dance I knew I always could. It sure feels good. I never know what's waiting round the bend. Someday this road I'm on will come to an end. But I won't die with my dreams still in my heart. I don't know how far I'll go, never will till I start. Whether I fly or I fall, I gotta know I gave it my all. I'm here and the time is now. I can't change it anyhow. Wouldn't want to even if I could. The sun is shining, it's my time. Gonna grab this life and make it mine. Dance the dance I knew I always could. It sure feels good. It sure feels good. It sure feels good. Yeah, the time is now. It's not a sunny song Sunday, but I thought I'd kind of get us going with a sunny song here. A very simple little sunny song. And when I first wrote this, I played it on the ukulele. Our son Eric was maybe 2.5 or so, and he pronounced it favorite daddy song. I took that as high praise. And then my wife told me she thought it sounded like something that the Muppets would sing. And I took that as equally high praise. Called Somewhere in the Sun. Lately I've been thinking about all the things I think about, and I don't like it at all. I've been focused on the stress I see, and it's got the best of me. I think I'm heading for a fall. I've said this all before, but I could hear it some more. I think I need a vacation from my brain. I'll find a sunny place to hide until I open up inside and let myself go from all this pain. So bid me adieu, 'cause I'm bound for a warm sunny place that I've found. And I guarantee the new me will be happy and smiling and free. When all my troubles are done, you can find me somewhere in the sun. Do-dee-lee-doo. Somewhere in the sun. Now people probably think about how all I seem to sing about is finding a place in the sun. but it represents to me everything I want to be, like enjoying life and having fun. And if I never get to do those things, then what's the point of other things that only exist to bring me down? It's time to take the bull by the horns, live out the reasons we've been born, and finally bring all that good around. So bid me adieu, 'cause I'm bound for a warm, sunny place that I found. And I guarantee the new me will be happy and smiling and free. Now all my troubles are done, and you can find me somewhere in the sun, doo-dee-dee-dee, somewhere in the sun. There's a simple point to all of this, and all I'm trying to express is what a little sunshine can do. It can be a state of mind. Look inside and you can find how good it feels to change your attitude. So bid me adieu, 'cause I'm bound for a warm, sunny place that I found. And I guarantee the new me will be happy and smiling and free. Now all my worries are done, and you can find me somewhere in the sun, doo-dee-dee-doo, somewhere in the sun, doo-dee-dee-doo, somewhere in the sun. Yeah, somewhere in the sun. Hey, Nancy, good to see you on here. I would do a song for Nancy. One of my longest standing requests. I've got just a couple of folks like that when I see them, well, in the old days I would see them out at a public venue somewhere where people could gather. But now when I see them online, I play their request, whether they re-requested it or not. So a little Jimmy Buffett here for Nancy. Mother, Mother Ocean, I've heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the men who rode you switch from sails to steam. In your belly you hold the treasures few have ever seen. Most of them dreams. Most of them dreams. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late, arriving too late. And I've done a bit of smuggling, and I've run my share of grass. I made enough money to buy my Hemi, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. And I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. Passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks. But I gotta stop wishing, gotta go fishing. I'm down to rock bottom again with just a few friends. With just a few friends. And I go for younger women. I lived with several a while. Though I ran on away, they come back one day and still can manage a smile. It just takes a while. It just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after things I have found. My occupational hazard be my occupation's just not around. I feel like I'm drowned. Gonna head uptown. It feels like I'm drowned, but I won't wear a frown. Yeah, a little Jimmy Buffett there for Nancy. All the snow has turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, can't be won at a carnival for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult to see. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. I hate reading old love letters, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart's souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, can't be won at a carnival for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. There's John Prine, Souvenirs. I'll say it just like I do every time I play a John Prine song. That's one of my favorites of his. What's a song here about making sure that you have room in your life for good things? Called Leave a Little Room. If I don't pay attention and don't use my head, I end up fighting off the demons that I thought were dead. Pretty soon darkness is all I see, but someone told me something that would set me free. They said leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Watch how a little grabs a hold of you. Next thing you know, there's nothing you can't do if you leave a little room and let the sun shine through. It can be so easy to fill up your day, pack it full of trouble and be on your way. but carrying that burden is a heavy load, dragging it behind you on an uphill road. So leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Watch how a little grabs a hold of you. Next thing you know, there's nothing you can't do if you leave a little room and let the sun shine through. It helps to look upward when you're feeling down. Grab a little hold and climb to higher ground. Doesn't matter how you do it, find a place to start. A little ray of sun can open up your heart. So leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Watch how a little grabs a hold of you. Next thing you know, there's nothing you can't do if you leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Watch how a little grabs a hold of you. Next thing you know, there's nothing you can't do if you leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Yeah, leave a little room. Well, speaking of having room in your life for good things, we had fun today. Eric, our son, started a theater class today. I homeschool. I stay home and homeschool our kids. This is our second year doing it. It's not even COVID related. We started doing it last fall. And then when everything shut down, that was the one thing that kind of didn't get disrupted. We just sort of kept rolling along. And so the kids get to do some cool things. They take different music lessons, and Eric's taken several theater classes. So he started a theater class today, and so Lauren and I have this cool little coffee shop that's pretty close to the children's theater where we get to hang out and do our work. So we did that, and we got home, and after lunch, I found out that Lyle Lovett was playing live for just a little bit, doing a show for the Minnesota State Fair, a virtual show for the Minnesota State Fair. And he played this song. I haven't played this song in a long time, but when we first started listening to Lyle Lovett, the first CD that I got, my wife bought it actually, was The Road to Ensenada, and so I listened to that 3 million times. And then the next CD that I got was Step Inside This House. And he said that this song that he recorded, it's a Guy Clark song, and he said that it was the first song that Guy Clark ever wrote. And I had never heard that story before, so I'm going to try to do it justice for you. It's a song, I love this song. See that picture hanging on the wall, it's painted by a friend. He gave it to me when he's down and out, when he hold me 10. Doesn't look like much, I guess, but it's all that's left of him. You should see it from right over here when the light's a little dim. Step inside this house, girl, I'll sing for you a song. Tell you about just where I've been. It shouldn't take too long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures, you might say. Couldn't be more than $10 worth. They brightened up my day. This book of poems was given to me by a girl I used to know. I think I read it front to back maybe 50 times or so. It's all about the good life and staying easy with the world. It's funny how I love that book, but I never loved that girl. Step inside this house, girl, I'll sing for you a song. I'll tell you about just where I've been. Shouldn't take too long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures, you might say. Couldn't be more than $10 worth. They brightened up my day. This guitar was given to me by an old man, Thomas Gray. Doesn't look like much, I guess, but I play it every day. It's been across this country 4 or 5 times, I guess. Between me and old man Tom, it never got much rest. Step inside this house, girl, I'll sing for you a song. I'll tell you about just where I've been, it shouldn't take too long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures you might say. Couldn't be more than $10 worth to brighten up my day. Hold this piece of glass up to the light that's shining through the door. It's a prism glass, I found it on the road. Can't you see that tiny rainbow? It's not really a prism, I guess, just kind of broke a funny way. I was on my way through Houston, and I was headed for LA. Step inside this house, girl, I'll sing for you a song. I'll tell you about just where I've been, it shouldn't take too long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures you might say. Couldn't be more than $10 worth to brighten up my day. That's just about all that I own, all I care to, I guess. Except for this pair of boots maybe, and that funny yellow vest. That leather jacket, that leather bag, and that hat hanging on the wall. Just so it's not too much to carry, babe, could I see you again next fall? Step inside this house, girl, I'll sing for you a song. I'll tell you about just where I've been, it shouldn't take too long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures you might say. It couldn't be more than $10 worth to brighten up my day. Yeah, it's Guy Clark's song translated through Lyle Lovett and me trying to do my best on it. Hey, Judy, good to see you on here. Glad to give you a little bit of dinner music. Yeah, but that was really cool to see Lyle do a couple of songs live today. He's been doing quite a few. I've caught him on, I think that might be my third or fourth time seeing him do a virtual show since things shut down. He's quite generous about doing that. And he's one of those guys, I could listen to him play and sing just about anything. He's got such a cool voice. And his guitar styling, too. It's like, yeah, I can hear like two notes and say, oh, that's Lyle Lovett. Well, this is an adventure song here. It's about going to new places and seeing and doing new things. Trying to pack what I can into the time I have. I put miles on my car, I've got moons and little scars on my quest to see the world I'd love to know. Spend money I never had, sampled all things good and bad, but I still don't think I know what makes it go. Once in a while I'll stop and think about the times I seem to waste. Once in a while it makes me realize how much of life I taste, from the concerts and crowded bars to a night under the stars. I'll stop and think about it once in a while. I pitched my tent in pouring rain, suffered through all kinds of pain, just to see the sun come up on a new day. I've been lost on roads I know, in summer sun and winter snow. Sometimes I think I'll never find my way. Once in a while I'll stop and think about the time I seem to waste. Once in a while it makes me realize how much of life I taste, from the concerts and crowded bars to a night under the stars. I'll stop and think about it once in a while. Well, I love to bum around for a day in a new town, and I'll talk to anyone that I might meet. But soon it'll be goodbye, and down the road I'll fly. I need to have new dirt beneath my feet. Once in a while I'll stop and think about the time I seem to waste. Once in a while it makes me realize how much of life I taste, from the concerts and crowded bars to a night under the stars. I'll stop and think about it. Yeah, I'll stop and I'll think about it. Well, I'll stop and I'll think about it once in a while. Yeah, once in a while. What's a song I've been strumming a little bit lately? This one caught my ear. This is off the License to Chill record, and this is one that, I get a record I kind of like to give it a listen to. Right through and just see which songs kind of catch my ear. And usually, if it's a new Buffett record, and this one's not new, it's been out for a long time, but with a Buffett record, I'll usually find out that Mac McAnally had something to do with the songs that catch my ear. Little roadside restaurant, we artfully complain. Groovy tells the waitress that his chicken died in vain. Most every day goes by according to design. I lived his dream, but still it seems I'm heavy on my mind. From the bottom of my heart, off the coast of Carolina, after 102 false starts, I believe we found our stride. In the walls it won't come down. We can decorate and climb and find some way to get around. 'Cause I'm still on your side. From the bottom of my heart. I can't see the future, but I know that it's coming fast. Not too hard to wind up, knee deep in the past. We've come a lot of Mondays since that phone booth that first night. Through the years and miles and tears and smiles, I hope we get it right. From the bottom of my heart, off the coast of Carolina, after 102 false starts, I believe we found our stride. And the walls, it won't come down. We can decorate or climb and find some way to get around. 'Cause I'm still on your side. From the bottom of my heart. These days I'm up about the time I used to go to bed. Living large was once the dream, now I watch the stars instead. Timeless and predictable, like most things that I do. I tell the wind and my old friend I'm headed home to you. From the bottom of my heart, off the coast of Carolina, after 102 false starts, I believe we found our stride. And the walls, it won't come down. We can decorate or climb or find some way to get around. 'Cause I'm still on your side. From the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. Yeah, Jimmy Buffett, Mac McAnally there. The coast of Carolina. We live close enough that I probably should have been to one of the coasts of one of the Carolinas by now, but that has not happened yet. I play a song that I think I've only played in public maybe once, maybe twice. I remember I was playing it in Milwaukee, and I told the real story about why I wrote this song. First I played the song, and then I told the real story about how I came up with it. And my friend Rick Perkins was there, and he said, don't tell that story anymore, because it kind of, he didn't think that it fit the song. So I don't tell it anymore. I don't understand where you go. No, I don't understand where you go. I'd give you what you need if you let me know. But I don't understand where you go. Sometimes that gap seems so wide. That's when you run and hide. I look all around, but you can't be found. I want you to know I'm on your side. But I don't understand where you go. No, I don't understand where you go. I'd give you what you need if you let me know, but I don't understand where you go. I can see it written on your face. You're headed out to that space. I feel like we both lose when I sit here confused. The world seeming so hard to place. 'Cause I don't understand where you go. No, I don't understand where you go. I could come with you if you let me know, but I don't understand where you go. Nights like this seem so long, when I don't know how far you've gone. So I stare at the sky and I keep asking why everything I try is wrong. 'Cause I don't understand where you go. No, I don't understand where you go. I'd give you what you need if you let me know, but I don't understand where you go. No, I don't understand where you go. That's an original song there. I don't understand where you go. I was fooling around, practicing a little bit before the show, and Lauren was down here watching me. She built a fort on the couch, and I was sitting here, just listening and reading a book and kind of fooling around. And I played this song, and she said, "Dad, you should do that one when you do the live stream tonight." And thought it was good that she said she really likes this good old Johnny Cash song. In a little cabaret in a South Texas border town sits a boy with his guitar. People came from miles around, and all the girls from here to Austin were slipping away from home and putting jewelry in hock to make the trip to go and listen to the little dark-haired boy who played the Tennessee flat-top box, and he would play he couldn't ride a wrangle, he never cared to make a dime, but give him his guitar and he'd be happy all the time. And all the girls from 9 to 90 We're snapping fingers, tapping toes, and begging him don't stop, all hypnotized and fascinated by the little dark-haired boy who played the Tennessee flat-top box, and he would play. One day he was gone, no one ever saw him round. He vanished like the breeze, they forgot him in that little town. But all the girls still dreamed about him, hung around the cabaret until the doors were locked. And then one day on the hit parade was a little dark-haired boy who played the Tennessee flat-top box, and he would play. Yeah, Johnny Cash there, as suggested by Lauren. Pretty tough for me to argue with an 8-year-old who requests a Johnny Cash song. So in honor of the requestee, do this song that I wrote for her. Kind of a day in the life of our little Lauren. She's not that little anymore, but called Ballerina, Princess Jedi. Our ballerina, Princess Jedi, with an armload of stuffed friends. She wakes us up by jumping in bed, and that's how the day begins. Our ballerina, Princess Jedi, now she's Harry Potter too. Dancing and swaying, she never stops playing, racing on to something new. Girl, you know we love you more than words can say. Watching you learn and watching you grow always brightens up our day. So you keep right on playing, dreaming the worlds you do. Through the butterfly chasing, dancing and painting, we'll be there with you. Our ballerina, Princess Jedi, is on her third dress of the day. She's fallen twice and skinned her knee, but a Band-Aid wiped the tears away. Our ballerina, Princess Jedi, with a lightsaber and a wand. She casts a spell and swoops her sword till the bad guys are all gone. Girl, you know we love you more than words can say. Watching you learn and watching you grow always brightens up our day. So you keep right on playing, dreaming the worlds you do. Through the muddy boots splashing, tickling and laughing, we'll be there with you. Our ballerina, Princess Jedi, she's heading off to bed. PJs on and a thumb in her mouth, she can barely hold up her head. Our ballerina, Princess Jedi, now she's all tucked in. A song, a book, and she's fast asleep, resting up to do it all again. Girl, you know we love you more than words can say. Watching you learn and watching you grow always brightens up our day. So you keep right on playing, dreaming the worlds you do. Through the good and bad news in your sparkly shoes, we'll be there with you. Our ballerina, Princess Jedi, is on her third dress of the day. Yeah, a song for our daughter Lauren. What's a song I remember my dad used to listen to a lot of Chris Christopherson when I was a kid. And I play the piano. Some of you have been on here when I've made a worthy attempt, taking a stab at playing the piano. It's coming along. It's on hiatus for a while because it drives me nuts when I'm playing for folks and I miss a chord. I mean, I miss a chord on the guitar, but it's not quite as catastrophic. I'm used to it on the guitar. I got to miss chords for years and years on the piano before I get used to it like I am on here. But I was taking a piano lesson and we were doing these kind of cool little ballad licks. And I love to play ballads on the piano. That's kind of what I've been having the most fun with. And we ended up playing this cool little thing in D flat. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. And this is a song that I play and sing in D flat. And so I instantly started doing this song on the piano, and that made me think I should play it for you on the guitar. Until it's ready on the piano. I have seen the morning burning golden like the mountains in the sky, aching with the feeling of the freedom of an eagle when she flies, turning on the world the way she smiled upon my soul as I lay dying. Healing with the colors of the sunshine and the shadows of her eyes. Waking in the morning due to feeling of her fingers on my skin, wiping out the traces of the people and the places that I've been, teaching me that yesterday was something that I'd never thought of trying. Talking about tomorrow and the money, love and time we'd have to spend. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Coming close together with a feeling that I'd never known before in my time. She ain't afraid to be a woman or afraid to be a friend. And I don't know the answer to the easy way she opened every door in my mind. Dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Yeah, Chris Christopherson there. I love some of the imagery he creates in that song. I think my favorite line is waking in the morning. He says, waking in the morning to the feeling of her fingers on my skin. And I like the wiping out the traces of the people in the places that I've been. That is some songwriting to aspire to. Someday, when I'm older. I did perhaps the oddest home improvement project that I have done since being a homeowner. We've owned a lot of houses, and I've done a lot of fixing up on those houses. You know, I've tiled things and painted and sanded wood floors and refinished wood floors and put down new flooring and done some minor plumbing and electrical work and things like that. And when we moved here, the house did not come with any appliances. And we decided to splurge, and we bought some nice appliances. My wife picked out it was a suite of appliances, and they're made by Samsung, and they are stainless steel. It's the first time I think I've ever gone out and actually bought any appliances. I've always just taken what the house came with or whatever somebody was giving away. But we bought some fancy appliances, and about once every maybe 3 or 4 months, the ice maker, I've never had an ice maker before. It's my very first. The ice maker was always me with a tray, underneath the faucet. But this one comes with the ice maker and the water spout that you do, you put the thing in there. And once every 6 months or so, the ice maker freezes up. And so the only solution that we found to fixing it is taking a hair dryer and blow drying the frozen ice maker until it thaws. So I did not include that in the list of home improvement projects that are helped along by beer. But if anything could be helped along by a pint or two, it would be standing in the kitchen with a hair dryer, blowing it on an ice maker. With the weekend in my doorstep, I sure got a lot to do. Gonna cut the grass, paint the fence, maybe fix a thing or two. I'm making out a schedule to which I'll adhere. I don't mark down time in hours, I count projects off by beer. It'll be 3 beers to cut the backyard, a 6-pack to sand the floor, 2 or 3 more to fix the lock on the old screen door. I'll make a run out for supplies, I love to get everything while I'm here. It would sure be a whole lot easier if Home Depot sold beer. I got a new apartment all the way across town. The thought of moving this stuff myself sure has got me down. This kind of manual labor most guys won't come near, but I'll have buddies on hand at my command if I pay them off with beer. It'll be 8 beers to move the sofa, 10 more to load the trunk, probably about a half barrel to box up all this junk. I'll make a run out for moving supplies, I love to get everything while I'm here. It would sure be a whole lot easier if Home Depot sold beer. Your motto is you can do it, we can help, but then step up to the task. A gigantic walk-in cooler's really not that much to ask. I haven't yet met a project I can't drink my way through. With a hammer and a cooler, there's nothing I can't do but running all over town. It sure is getting old. I want all my stuff in one place, sell beer and make it cold. It'll be 10 beers to look at lumber, 16 to shop for tools. The aisles of the store will all be full of us drunken fools. It'll be like some big bar full of cool stuff and good cheer. In fact, it would be a dream come true if Home Depot sold beer. They might never ever get me to leave if Home Depot sold beer. Yeah, the Home Depot song. It's a little difficult for me to believe that it's Labor Day weekend already. Just a couple of days. And I was talking about this on Sunday too. I'm kind of longing for a little bit of Labor Day weekend, Duluth, Minnesota, Lake Superior weather. It's still just so hot and humid here in Knoxville. Been getting up early and training in the mornings. So I leave the house about 5:45. And it's like 75 degrees and humid already at 5:45 in the morning. Still doesn't feel right for a guy from Wisconsin. So I'll go to Lake Superior here and I'll try to imagine what a beautiful fall evening would feel like on the shore of Lake Superior, hanging out in Lutsen, Minnesota. Wherever I go, I seem to always find 2 empty chairs, pointing towards some beautiful scenery like they've always been waiting there. as I take my seat to enjoy the view. I let go of my worries and cares and picture you there right beside me in that empty chair, looking out over Lake Superior, coffee in my hand, waiting for the first light of sunrise, my toes in the cold wet sand, thinking about this glorious morning, how perfect it would be as I pull that other chair a little closer and dream you're here with me. Wherever I go, I seem to always find two empty chairs, pointing towards some beautiful scenery like they've always been waiting there. As I take my seat to enjoy the view, I let go of my worries and cares and picture you there right beside me in that empty chair. I'm driving along the coast of Florida, chasing this dream of mine. I stop for a while out on the beach to soak up the sunshine. To take it all in, I look for a chair and find not one but two. I sit right down there in the surf and save that other chair for you. Wherever I go, I seem to always find two empty chairs, pointing towards some beautiful scenery like they've always been waiting there. As I take my seat to enjoy the view, I let go of my worries and cares and picture you there right beside me in that empty chair. My life is a collection of dreams and songs, I suppose it'll always be. I'll be chasing the daylight on some new highway, seeing all I can see. I hope for a day when you'll come with me and enjoy this crazy ride. And when we stumble upon a couple of chairs, we'll be sitting there side by side. Wherever I go, I seem to always find two empty chairs, pointing towards some beautiful scenery like they've always been waiting there. As I take my seat to enjoy the view, I let go of my worries and cares and picture you there right beside me in that empty chair. Wherever I go, I seem to always find two empty chairs. Two chairs. But I know my up north friends are not ready for summer to be done. I cut the grass yesterday. Cut the grass about every 5 days here is about the standard. Maybe I can get away with 6. And the grass cutting season here in Knoxville is basically St. Patty's Day through Thanksgiving. I've said before I would gladly trade a little snow shoveling for a shorter grass cutting season. Snow, the cold, the blowing wind, another storm comes rolling in. That's the way it is round here for way too many months a year. But then will come that magic day when the snow and cold will go away. Summer sun comes shining in, feels like we're born again. It's finally summer, that warm weather's here. It's what we've been waiting for, it's the best time of the year. It's time for campfires, long days in the sun. Summer flies so quickly, so grab it before it's done. Little towns and lakes, they come alive. We'll head for parks and water slides. Air smells sweet as flowers bloom. Come on, let's go, it's gone too soon. Ice cold beer and barbecues, a little time, so much to do. Get outside and shake a leg, light the grill and tap a keg. It's finally summer, that warm weather's here. It's what we've been waiting for, it's the best time of the year. It's time for campfires, long days in the sun. Summer flies so quickly, so grab it before it's done. Time has come to get outside, live life on a sunny side. Work and wait another day, let's get out in the sun and play. Concerts, parades, and fairs, people smiling everywhere, dancing in the closed-off streets of summer fun, it can't be beat. Sun goes down, the music's loud, people dancing, a growing a crowd. Parties going on all night, well into the morning light. It's finally summer, that warm weather's here. It's what we've been waiting for, it's the best time of the year. It's time for campfires, long days in the sun. Summer flies so quickly, so grab it before it's done. It's finally summer. Maybe not the best Labor Day weekend song. Unless you're just hoping that summer goes on and on and on and on. I'll do this. I've never played this on the live stream before. I've done it a time or two when I've been playing at bars or places where I'm doing a lot of cover songs. But it's a great end of summer song. Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. I feel it in the air, summer's out of reach. Empty lake, empty street, the sun goes down low. Driving by your house, though I know you're not home, I'll still see you, brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair combed back and those sunglasses on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. Never will forget those nights, wonder if it was a dream. Remember how you made me crazy, remember how I made you scream. I don't understand what happened to our love. I'm gonna get you back, gonna show you what I'm made of. I still see you, brown skin shining in the sun. I see you walking real slowly, smiling at everyone. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. Out on the road today, I saw a deadhead sticker on a Cadillac. Made a voice inside my head said, don't look back, you can never look back. Thought I knew what love was, what did I know? Those days are gone forever, I should just let them go. I still see you, brown skin shining in the sun. You got the car top down and that radio on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. I still see you, brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair pulled back in those Wayfarers on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. Yeah. Don Henley. I like that song. It's got some good imagery to it. I thought it'd be cool to live in a town that had a really distinctive summer season. And oddly enough, of all the places I picture Detroit Lakes, Minnesota when I think of that song. We used to go up there for a couple of the big festivals that they would do over 4th of July, and then we'd go up for Wee Fest and hang out at Zorba's, I believe it's called. And I always pictured that, it's a great lake town, Detroit Lakes, awesome lake town, and I always pictured that having a very interesting end of the summer feel to it. I'll throw one more end of summer song. I was playing this song today. I think it was 2 Octobers ago now. Yeah, 2 Octobers ago. John Prine was in town, and we had some pretty good seats, and he was touring in support of his last record. And he had some cool images that would come on the backdrop, black and white pictures. This is one of my favorite songs off that record. Summer's ends around a bend just flying. Swimming suits are on the line just drying. I'll meet you there per our conversation. I hope I didn't ruin your whole vacation. You never know how far from home you're feeling until you watch the shadows cross the ceiling. In my mind, I can see it snowing. In your car, the windows are wide open. Come on home. Come on home. You don't have to be alone. Just come on home. Valentines break hearts and minds at random. That old Easter egg ain't got a leg to stand on. I can see you can't win for trying. New Year's Eve is bound to leave you crying. Come on home. Come on home. You don't have to be alone. Just come on home. The moon and stars hang out in bars just talking. And I still love that picture of us walking. Just like that old house we thought was haunted. Summer's in came faster than we wanted. Come on home. Come on home. You don't have to be alone. Come on home. John Prine. End of summer song. I don't really keep track of what I play from live stream to live stream, but I try to kind of mix it up for folks who tune in. And I don't think I've done this one in a little bit. I wrote this song for Eric when he was just a tiny little baby, and was sort of my parental hope put to music. And the main line says, if the world tries to flip you upside down, I hope you land sunny side up. I spent more than a few years on this planet, and I made more than a few trips round the sun. Sometimes I've been holding on for dear life. Some days I've let go and had some fun. It's so neat to see you start on your adventure. I wish I had some more advice to give, but I know no matter what I say, you're gonna find your own way. I just hope you love the life you live. Sometimes you gotta look harder than you should, but if you set your sights right, you'll see the good. Life's got much to offer, fill your cup. If the world tries to flip you upside down, I hope you land sunny side up. We all come into life so full of love that oftentimes this living wears us down. Pretty soon that joy has been turned to fear and sadness. Too many people spread that stuff around. That's why sometimes you gotta look harder than you should. If you set your sights right, you'll see the good. Life's got much to offer, fill your cup. If the world tries to flip you upside down, I hope you land sunny side up. Embrace this world and enjoy the journey. Live your life and let those others be. I hope you never lose your joy or love of exploration. Remember, what you look for is just what you'll see. Sometimes you gotta look harder than you should, but if you set your sights right, you'll see the good. Life's got much to offer, fill your cup. If the world tries to flip you upside down, I hope you land sunny side up. Sunny side up. Sunny side up. Yeah, sunny side up. I hope you land sunny side up. It's a good wish for everybody. Do some old Jimmy Buffett. I've got a question for you. Please grant me an interview. Don't want to read it in a magazine or see it in the movies on a silver screen. Don't let the craziness tear us apart. I'm down on the knees of my heart. Down here on the knees of my heart. This comes from deep in my soul. Your sweet love is taking control. I'll swim across the ocean if you tell me so. I'll take you to the jump up if you wanna go. Never too late to make a brand new start. I'm down on the knees of my heart. Down here on the knees of my heart. Oh, how I would would sing. If you give me everything, I live for today. When there's nothing in our way, I will be waiting tonight. You'll find my boat by the light. I'm gonna show you what my love can do. Out on the ocean all alone with you. Find a desert island on an ancient chart. I'm down on the knees of my heart. Down here on the knees of my heart. Take me from the knees of my heart. Knees of my heart. Jimmy Buffett there. What happened? The words just got all jumbled. It happens. I do an old cubicle song here from the days in the cubicle. This was inspired by the windows we had in the place where I worked. They weren't real glass. They were kind of like, well, I mean, I'm sure they were glass of some sort, but they were like, they had that kind of shower glass quality to them where you couldn't see anything except the color of the light through them. You could tell if the sky was blue or if the sky was gray. And that was kind of the only clue to the outside world that we had when I was in the cubicle. So I wrote this song one day staring at what appeared to be a beautiful blue sky in that cloudy window, and I was thinking about doing exactly what I'm doing for you right now. My dreams of stardom, my hopes for success, they seem like a vision, a long shot at best. So I try to escape the only way I know, by gazing at a blue sky through a cloudy window. I picture my heroes and imagine me there, living in music without a care. It's a childish daydream, just as it seems, but it's better than staring at a computer screen. I wasted away with Jimmy Buffett. Kenny Rogers got the cut, dealt the cards, got on the road with Willie Nelson. Now life ain't hard, I climbed a stairway with Zeppelin, found satisfaction with the Stones, bottled time with Jim Croce. Today their life's my own. I'm no longer at my desk, I've been swept away on a big tour bus. It's shiny and gray and it's filled up with roadies, equipment and beer. I don't know where it's going, but it's better than here. I wasted away with Jimmy Buffett. Kenny Rogers dealt the cards, got on the road with Willie Nelson. Now life ain't hard, I climbed a stairway with Zeppelin, found satisfaction with the Stones, rocked the boat with Gordon Lightfoot. Today their life's my own. Back for my illusion, I can hear my boss yell, but they all started somewhere, even cubicle hell, and they busted their ass and did it their way. Now I'll do the same so I can join them someday. I wasted away with Jimmy Buffett. Kenny Rogers dealt the cards, got on the road with Willie Nelson. Now life ain't hard, I climbed a stairway with Zeppelin, found satisfaction with the Stones, bottled time with Jim Croce. Today their life's my own. Yeah, musical daydream there. Life in the cubicle. I like to do this song when I do a cubicle song. This is a Mac McAnally song, and he introduces it by saying that this song is about taking pride in what you do. And he says that that's hard to do sometimes because a lot of jobs suck. But by taking pride in what you do, he said it's the quickest way to a job that sucks less. And I always thought that was a pretty cool way of looking at it. Mac McAnally here. In the middle of late last night, I was sitting on a curb. I didn't know what about, but I was feeling quite disturbed. A street sweeper came whistling by, he was bouncing every step. It seemed strange how good he felt, so I asked him why he sweat. He said it's my job to be cleaning up this mess, and that's enough reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the best, and that makes the day for me. I got an uncle who owns a bank, he's a self-made millionaire. He never had anyone to thank, never had no one to care. He always seemed kinda sad to me, so I asked him why that was. And he told me it's because in my contract there's this clause. Said it's my job to be worried half to death, and that's the thing people respect in me. It's my job, and without it I'd be less than what I expect of me. I've been lazy most all my life, writing songs and sleeping late. And any man who will ever I've done is purely by mistake. The street sweepers can smile, and I've got no right to be upset. But sometimes I still forget till the lights go on and the stage is set. The song hits home and you feel that sweat. It's my job to be different than the rest, and that's enough reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the best, and that's a tough break for me. It's my job to be cleaning up this mess, and that's enough reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the best, and that makes the day for me. Mac McAnally, it's my job. This song just popped into my head when I left it out when I was doing my songs about summertime. Either celebrating and hoping for the continuation of summer, or accepting the fact that it may be going away if you live up north. Hopefully not right away, but you know. This song's about keeping beautiful sunny summer days in your heart and in your head and trying to live that way no matter what. People keep singing about running to the beach. It always sounds so good, but it seems so out of reach. We're up north in the ice and the snow, with jobs and friends and family, there's just nowhere to go. But laid back is a feeling, doesn't matter where you are. In line at the bank or stuck there in your car. Don't need to save that attitude for when you get away. Keep the sunshine in your heart and you could start today. 'Cause the beach is just a place, and I know I could be wrong, but anywhere you go I think you take yourself along. You could be stuck at work or in a traffic jam and feel like you got your toes in the sand. No matter where you go, you can always keep inside a little sunshine state of mind. I know it can be hard when you feel that winter wind, or life it gets so hectic the walls are closing in. but nothing seems so serious if you could just let go. Put on a gaudy shirt and wear your sandals in the snow. 'Cause the beach is just a place, and I know I could be wrong, but anywhere you go, I think you take yourself along. You could be stuck at work or in a traffic jam and feel like you got your toes in the sand. No matter where you go, you can always keep inside a little sunshine, state of mind. So if you're by the ocean and live life in the sun, you know you got it made, but you're not the only one. We're up north and we visit when we can and soak up the sunshine in the snow and wind. 'Cause the beach is just a place, and I know I could be wrong, but anywhere you go, I think you take yourself along. You could be stuck at work or in a traffic jam and feel like you got your toes in the sand. No matter where you go, you can always keep inside a little sunshine, state of mind. A little sunshine, state of mind. Yeah, sunshine, state of mind. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave you with just one more song. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your Wednesday with me. That really means a lot. Love it that people are willing to sit and listen to a song or two. I've been playing this one a lot. This one, I really like it. It's a Steve Winwood song, but I kind of more like the Warren Zevon version of this. And I feel like it's a song about somebody who feels like maybe well, it's a song about being back. So I guess you get to decide where back means. Used to seem to me life went on too fast. I had to take it slowly to make the good parts last. 'Cause when you're born to run, it's hard to just slow down. But don't be surprised to see me back in the bright part of town. I'll be back in the high life again. All the doors are closed one time, will open up again. Be back in the high life again. All the eyes that watched me once will smile and take me in. Drink and dance with one hand free, let the world back into me. Oh, I'll be a sight to see, back in the high life again. You used to be the best, making life be life to me. I hope that you're still out there and you're like you used to be. We'll have ourselves a time, dance till the morning sun. We'll let the good times come in, won't stop until they're done. Be back in the high life again. All the doors are closed one time, will open up again. Be back in the high life again. All the eyes that watched us once will smile and take us in. We'll drink and dance with one hand free. We'll have the world so easily. Oh, I'll be a sight to see, back in the high life. Be back in the high life again. All the doors are closed one time, will open up again. Be back in the high life again. Thanks again for spending a little bit of time with me. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you back here on Sunday afternoon. Goodbye.